Good morning. It's Wednesday, September 13th, and it's time that I just get back on and give you a little update of what has transpired over the past month and how I feel about the future. I think that with the Jewish New Year coming up, 5784, Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur, the Lunar New Year, the one I celebrate, I feel that it's time that I say the holidays can be very sad for many people. They are for me, and many people aren't honest enough to say that. Do I get sad around the holidays? Absolutely. When I've lost my husband, I have no children and no family, but I trust God, and I have great friends. But I've played the hand that the Lord has blessed me with every day. But I do look back and I remember the good times with my husband at the holidays. And I remember my parents and celebrating and going back and forth to synagogues and having friends into homes. And, I am 77. And I have been through a lot and seen a lot and have had a lot. But I'm going to keep myself very positive about my future. I know my story to someone is worth it. There is someone out there who's waiting for Committed to Love. For I know that love is the one thing that this world needs more than ever, and especially our country. I know Committed to Love, my book, could save tens of millions of people in their relationships, in their lives, help remove the stigma of HIV. I'll never give up the fact that that is my ministry. When Jeffrey died in 94, I knew that God told me to carry it, to keep going. And I have. Through the ups and downs and the backs and forths, it's been rough. But I know that Committed to Love will be made into a mega series, a mega award. And someone out there one day, God will bring and say, we want this. We need this. We need love. We need to talk about HIV again. It hasn't gone away. It's affecting people. A lot of not just men having sex with men, but the African American woman is highly vulnerable to this. So HIV for me is not a divider. HIV is a uniter. Every race, every color, every religious preference, background, every country. Think about it. Every country since 1981 has been affected in some way by HIV. Whether it was Africa, the 7 continents, everybody has at some point experienced it or knows about it. HIV is not political. It is not religious. It's not color. It's not. It's not about anything, but it wants to get in, and if you let it in, the medications will help, but I'm into testing. Please get yourself tested. I don't care if you've been in a relationship for 10 years, and the person that you were involved with is taken off for a few months, and he comes back and he says, I'm okay. Get a test. Get tested. Get on meds early. But I know that my story, Committed to Love, my marriage to a bisexual man, for 25 years who I was with and I adored and I still love him and I miss him. But that's what keeps me going, is I have a story that somebody out there really wants, and they will take it to the level that God says, this is my story because this is my child. This is the woman who I knew could handle this. This is what the call of my life has been. God purposed me for this. Through everything, up and down, disappointments and rejections and frustrations, God has chosen me to speak about HIV and get it out so someone with HBO, someone with Netflix or Hulu or Prime calls me one day and says, we don't want to even negotiate. What do you want? We need this story of love. We need the story of faith and hope. We need you to sell it and to market it and to be a part of it and to write it and help produce it and direct it. I know my purpose. My purpose is God's purpose for my life. He would never have spared me and kept me going to this age, focused, laser focused on, committed to love, a widow's journey through love and loss. That's me. I pray that you have hope, and I pray you have faith. I pray you trust that your ministry, you don't choose it. It chooses you. Your issues, your message, it chooses you. Your choice is, do you accept that call on your life, as hard as it may be? Or do you go with it and say, yes, Lord, use me. I can make the difference. Use me. Let me go. For all of you, please have a beautiful new year if you celebrate it. For those who have lost so many, all the holidays will be rough, but you will get through them. Trust God for everything. Trust your good friends. I thank God for my good friends. And I thank God that He's always brought me people in my time of need. So don't ever, ever give up hope. Don't ever give up faith. And please, if there's any way that I can help you with HIV, there are so many people with the health department. I can get you to the resources you need, get you to people who can test you, get to someone like Richardo Jackson with Campbell Health Solutions, or Rob Scott with the health department, or Kenny Talbot, who's with the Care Council, and Nita Bahani. There's so many people I know who are connected, who would be able to give you the correct information and get you what you need. So committed to love is Susan Lee Mintz. Committed to helping and healing and hoping. The 3 H's, healing, helping, and hoping. Have a blessed new year. And this was very spontaneous. I didn't expect to go on. But here I am, giving you a message of, you don't choose it. It chooses you. Your choice is, do you accept it? Because it may not be easy. God bless you all. And thank you for those of you who watched, and those who you will watch later on. And for those who don't watch, that's okay too. Just love. We need a love story so badly right now, because love would bring people together. HIV could bring people together. Just think on that. Think outside your box. God bless you all. Shalom, peace over your hearts, and shalom, peace over your mind, and shalom, peace over every part of your body. Shalom.